everybody, and welcome back to the Waifu Crusade. Week 56. Okay, so firstly, I want to apologize for how long it took me to get another episode out. I was visiting with my mom because she was in town, and I figured, it's probably important to spend some time with her. So that's why this video took so long to come out. But now that that's out of the way, I am going to focus on Waifu Crusade for a bit. That way we can finish this challenge. Hopefully with the W, although if it's an L, I guess that'll really just seal the deal about how good I am. And then as soon as this estate is done, we are going to be moving on to the Torchless Estate, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are very excited about. You're all wanting me to suffer. I see how it is. I understand. I get it. I also am probably going to start up a Dark Souls challenge series. You guys don't have to watch it, but if you'd like to join me over there, I'd appreciate it. We're also going to keep going with Final Fantasy. So I'm wanting to just make it clear, none of my series are stopping. I'm just kind of broadening my horizons. That way, there's just a bit more, Like if you guys are getting kind of sick of Darkest Dungeon, it's like, oh, well, I could go watch him play Final Fantasy, where he sucks. Or I could go watch him play Dark Souls, where he sucks. Stuff like that. But I don't know why I took them off of the team, but we are going to be doing a bit more leveling. I'm pretty sure these specific 4 right here, unless something changes, are going to be the ones I take to the second to last or last Darkest Dungeon. We'll see. But ideally, the leper comes to the second to last Darkest Dungeon, because we're gonna need a heavy frontline hitter, if you guys know what I'm sort of hinting at. The monk, I'm thinking, will be really good in the final Darkest Dungeon, just because he's got a lot of mobility. He can hit 3 slots. He's got stun, he's got heals, he's got riposte. He's got everything, pretty much. Vestal, literally just like the best vanilla hero in the entire game, other than her damage. But that aside, let's do some super amazingly quick, speedy level.
A worldview buttressed by dogmatic desperation invariably leads to single-minded fanaticism and a need to do terrible things in the name of righteousness. This man is an animal, rabid, destructive, and incapable of nuanced understanding. He must be put down.
Oh, good. We have the fanatic to deal with. I swear! Okay, here we go. We have Ivanko the Leper with the red pill, impetuous handgun, chop, revenge, withstand, and solemnity. We have Lee the Monk with the fortified buckle, mercurial salve, dragon tail, howling fist, sweeping kick, and inner fire. Then we have Hannah the Vestal with the ancestor's coat, the Cherujan's charm, judgment, dazzling light, divine grace, divine comfort. And then we have Serandriel with all of her abilities, radiant glory, and Kabbalah. Okay. You have no idea how worried I was about that. Okay. Oh. I mean, hopefully we just don't run into him, but... Oh, good.
And I say, hey, it's just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you just got to say...
Sure doesn't feel like a victory to me. Oh, okay, so, well, that kind of shoots our plan in the foot. Well, that really bad. Well, now what? Now what? What is the plan now? Well, I guess we only really have one choice.
The thing has no name, for it needs no language. Nevertheless, those who would submit to its wordless will are rewarded in a fashion. The creature's blessings are as repulsive as they are robust. Twisted, half-human monstrosities stalk the flesh-ridden halls, protecting their gestating god.
Okay, so it's pretty much do or die time. Marry the Seraph with the white soapstone, the talisman of the flame, wrath, vengeance, intervention, and brand. Brian the torchbearer with the blessed lantern, the talisman of the flame, Bash, hallowed conflagration, light the way, and inspiring leadership. Then Noxus, the exorcist with the otherworldly signet, the talisman of the flame, chastise, word of power, perdition, and benediction. Hannah the Vestal with the treacherous coin, the Cherugian's charm, mace bash, dazzling light, divine grace, and divine comfort. The reason we took treacherous coin, she is not here to do damage, she is here to air quote stress heal and heal. Cherugian's charm just helps her heal. Otherworldly signet is going to help us do damage. Talisman of the flame, well, if you don't know why we brought this, you'll find out soon. Blessed lantern because it's OP, and talisman of the flame. White soapstone so that the guard lasts longer so we don't have to worry about it as often. And then talisman of the flame for the exact same reason. Now, there is one person wasting in town, and we don't actually have any blood left in our estate. So there's a chance that if that person dies, well, we have to do the final fight with 2 people. Which is not going to be fun, but if that's what we have to do.
Darkness made flesh. It crawls steadily upward from the pit, supported by the lattice of cyclopean pillars.
I am nervous for good reason. Flesh. The finger. Okay, so stun resist, accuracy, health, damage, accuracy, blight resist, damage. Well, our chances of stunning them are pretty low, but not 0. Pretty good. We are going to mark here. Now we're going to mark here. Okay, crit. Okay, we have 55% chance to crit. So, just keep that in mind. We'll see how good my luck is, but 55%. Her accuracy is horrendous right now, however. This is... Nah, we're gonna buff. It also raises the torch just enough. Alright, one shot. Alright, this is gonna hurt. Death Slash. Okay, Not so much in the damage department, however, it does do a lot of stress. We are going to Word of Power here. Okay. Deathlash. We may need to take this opportunity to stress heal a bit because our crits are not great. Oh my god. Yeah, seems about right. Okay. The finger. We are definitely going to have some checks. I feel as though we are not going to be able to prevent that. Finger. By the way, these robes are what you guys in the Shadow Council wear. Just thought I'd point that out. I definitely didn't steal it from all the cultists that we beat. Trust me, I made it myself. Guaranteed. Or your metaphorical money back. For the light. Alright, no loot. But 6/2, 6/2. Okay, we're just gonna. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of that. Okay. We're going to head down. A disgusting pit of evil. Hello. Okay, what do we got? Damage, bleed resist, speed, accuracy, stun resist. Okay, stun resistance kind of annoying, but gotta go for it regardless. Ooh, and you bet we land those. Honestly, let's get rid of him. Okay, well, the stuns did us pretty good. We're gonna Word of Power him. Everyone's injured, so his chances of healing anyone are pretty, you know, about a 1 in 4. Maybe he'll heal himself. He does not. He goes for the guard. That is actually fine. It's a shame he guarded the one with the mark, but... Okay, so, take him out. Bit of damage. Deathlash. Once more. Ugh. Woo! I gotta know, what are the chances of one crit so far from that ability? If there's any, like, mathematicians who want to try and figure that out, I would be more than happy to hear what low percent it is at the end of this. Probably like, 1 in a million. Unless it works in a different way than I think. But I feel like there should be more crits in this. I feel like it's 60% or 55% per person. Not like 55% split between the 4. Because if that's what's going on, that explains why it's so low. Okay, so stress healing pretty much isn't going to happen. Woo! Lux Volt. Maul the flesh. Sweet. Can he cure? He cannot cure that. Okay. We're going to mark here. Or no, the growth calls for... No, it's the other growth I'm thinking of that calls for backup. That sucks. Yeah, that stinks. Deathlash. Okay, this time we hit. Ouch. Oh god, for 3 turns? Okay. Mark here. That's a stun. Did not land though. Okay. We're gonna use this opportunity to attempt to stress heal a little bit.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay. Can we forward one more? I bet you can. Okay. So, damage. Alright, Sarah, you got this. Yeah, she had this.
Success so clearly. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, we went ahead and camped because I felt as though it was needed. Here we go. Okay. Can we land a stun? We have 100% chance. Literally 2% chance of landing. Okay. We're just gonna do it for the blight then. We did land it on them. That's pretty cool. Okay. Our chances of hitting him are like 0, so still don't get a crit. Alright. Your attacks mean nothing. Alright. Let's ensure he can't do that to her, because she's the only one without a talisman. If you are hit by that and you don't have a talisman, it's not good. We'll just say that. It is not good. 4-4. This one. Body slam. That's a stun. Ah, it's a stun that landed because of course it did. Banish. That's fine. Push him back. You didn't. Okay. Banish. That is also fine. Push him back. Dead soon. Okay, we're gonna do this. Maybe we get a crit? Nope. That, looking at a 60% crit chance and not getting a crit this many times is really upsetting me. 23 damage. Sting a stab. That's a blight. A big blight. Ouch. Okay, we're gonna do this. It's time to prep up, so to speak. Buff again. Banish. Okay, we're gonna get a markdown on the Templar. Venomous Phlegm. Bleh. How bad's that? Whew, 673, okay. I feel like I'm really going in the negatives of possibility at this point. The mark is going to go away super fast. That's fine. Yeah, but the mark's going to go away super fast because he has multiple turns. Maybe we'll land a crit? Nope. Only 26%. Okay, resisted it that time. Sweet. Banish! Well, that's going to be a vanish. Yeet. Okay, he's down. Whack. Show him who's boss. 20 damage, not terrible. how low our chances are to crit, it's still a 1 in 4 chance that he hits the Vestal right now. So we are kind of tempting fate. That sucks. We should have leveled his backline. I didn't think he was gonna get pushed around this much. Stress heal here. Ow. Alright. Heal this. Blow him away. Okay, mark here. Ooh, right. It would have been right in the eye. Sadly, he's a little too quick for that. Okay, but seriously though, the lack of crits is really, it's upsetting me. It's upsetting me a lot. I am very upset. Goodbye. Yeah, for how much praise I give the Vestal, she's really not giving it to us right now. Okay, defensive growth has to go first. Okay. It's done. It's just a good opener. Like, it's pretty much the best opener you can get, as far as he goes. Okay. So, what we're gonna do, he's already marked. We are going to plan ahead. Mark there. I don't think she's in laser range, but now she's definitely not gonna be. The lack of crits is really upsetting me! Ugh. 19 damage, that's a low roll. Finger. 5 damage, that's also a low roll. However, it did land the bleed. Whack here. Okay. He can't get rid of bleeds. We are gonna mark here though. We're gonna single target heal on our boy. Okay. Does this trinket just not work? Because I was really banking. Oh. So their healer gets a. Should have cured the bleed. In all honesty. Big riposte. Okay. Take him out. Every non-crit we get is just my blood is going to boil out of my body. I'm going to have no blood by the end of this episode! Okay. I'm alright. I'm just stressed. Okay. I'm gonna stop complaining about it, but I want you guys to keep an eye on the lack of crits. And then if somebody wants to go through and tell me what the percent of crits, like, basically, what is the possibility of this lack of crits? Or am I just completely misunderstanding how heal crits work? Because she has 55%, sometimes 60%. And it's healing 4 people. So, I mean, even if it's split among those 4 people, I feel like we still should have gotten more crits than we've currently gotten. But, I mean, I'm no mathematician, but that's certainly how it feels. Also, what a nasty team this is. Okay. Can't mark that yet. Okay. Mark here. Maybe he'll get guarded. Well, he got guarded, just not by the person I was expecting. Or thing I was expecting, yes. Okay. At the start of next turn, we're going to Holy Water, everyone. I should have done it this turn, but it left my mind. There you go. That's a stun. Didn't land, thankfully. Okay. Alright, he's down. Alright, she's in laser range. You. Crit! Nope. Ah! That's not the crit I wanted! 4-12, not enough. Brian, you gotta hit those, man! You gotta hit those! Okay, that's fine. Yeah! Alright. A little bit of return damage. It does stun, though. Okay, she's going to have a check. We kind of just have to hope that it is a good one.
A blazing star is born.
Well, that makes it easier to hit him. I need a bandage. You'll live. You'll be alright. Days of the mind. Goodbye. Well, not quite as much as I would have liked, but... Because that's the most upsetting part. Bonk! Okay, it's gonna die. As far as I know, he can't... There's one! As far as I know, he can't heal himself, although I have been wrong multiple times, so... Alright, he's just gonna keep bolstering, so he's dead next turn. So, what we're gonna do... So, we're just gonna get a bit of healing down. Ah! Bad miss. Alright, he's down. Time to take him out.
This is how life is taken.
Okay. Mark here. We're gonna go for a really big burst. I pretty much have the mindset, if you're wondering why I'm not stress healing her, I think it'll just take too long to stress heal her. No, I should be stress healing her. Yeah. I should be stress healing her. Okay, maybe a crit? Okay, not quite a crit, but that's okay. Keeping everyone pretty tip-top shape, though. Reason we should be stress healing her, Brian has a higher chance of becoming Virtue than she does. That's the reason we should be stress healing her. Because if anyone's gonna hit 100 stress, it should be Brian, because Brian has an extra 10% chance. So, better than average. Okay. Well, at least we have our priorities for this one. We're going for the one that's guarding them all. Stun. Well, we missed, Okay, mark him. That's a stun. Well, just kind of par for the course at this point. Bolster. Alright. At this point, I feel like we'd be more likely to land that. What do I even say about that? What is there to say that she's more likely to land a 36% chance to hit than land like 30 freaking heals as a crit? I'm a bit speechless about that one. Daze the mind. Well, you're not landing that one. Alright. Mark it one more time. We do land a debuff, that's cool. Keep stress healing. Because now's kind of our opportunity. Ooh, not in laser range. That sucks. That also sucks. Oh, so does that! We just hit a turkey and suck. Daze the mind. Okay, well, I see where all the crits are going. Damage. Grand Guard. Okay. Laser time. Okay, not quite. Maybe a crit? Nah, we needed a crit or a high roll. Daze the mind. Maul the flesh. Alright. I've had enough of this. Oh no, bloodthirsty proc! Oh! Well, we landed a crit. You heretic! I will show you the way that you were meant to be slain. For if you try and go against the holy flame, you will be put in the holy land. All the flesh. Ow. Daze the mind. 28 crit, that's what I'm talking about. Well, she does get stunned, but that's okay. I need a bandage. You need a... astronomically low odds. Astronomically high odds. Goodbye. He... Ha... 14% crit chance has landed more than 55%. There's no explanation. I was really counting on her. Ooh, we're gonna heal that. I was really counting on her to crit at least semi-often as like a stress heal. But alas, that is not what's happening. Okay. Okay, before we go in. Is she at laser range? I think she is. Okay, we can't afford to eat anymore. Okay, he's gonna hurt. So, let's stun him. Woo! We do stun him. He does have 2 turns, but I mean, still. Losing 1 turn is better than losing... Or no, it's better than having both turns, so... I will take that. She's in laser range, so we're just gonna throw a heal here. Okay. Oh. It's market time. We should probably take out the hounds first, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, it's just a little bit. He's stunned. Okay. So he is going to go for Hound 1. She is going to go for the Warlord. And he is going to go for Hound 1. We are splitting our damage a bit, but I'm kind of hoping that it is just a massive crit. Dead to play. Sweet. Heal here. Ganache! That's a blade. Is it not? Apparently not. Oh, I don't think so. Well, pretty good damage. 30 damage is nothing to be like, wish it could have been higher. Obviously you do, but... we're gonna cure that, and we are going to also cure that. Bonkin! 18 damage, not bad. Ganache! Kitteh! Oh, never mind. Gamiss. Okay, so. Woohoo! Citizen Scenarium. Revelation. Keep your revelation to yourself. I already have my revelation. Torment, that's gonna hurt. Unless he misses and gets reposted. Okay. Well, let's mark. Extra crit? Nope. Alright, that's fine. Group heal. Alright, we gotta set up the guard. Revelation. You think your revelation means anything to me? I'll have you know, there is no revelation greater. I keep hoping. And I keep being let down. 5 stress. Come get your stress. Yikes. Object number 2. Alright. We've seen this this team before. However, this time there's an item in store. Daze the mind. Don't do it. Double dodge! Triple dodge! Oh man. What a horrendous start. You gotta crit. Why don't you ever crit. Now we can strike for justice. That extra damage is gonna be nice. Oh, okay. He's just gonna go for pure damage. Works for me. Not who I aimed for, but Bloodthirsty had different ideas. What do we do? She's gonna have a check. We could prevent it. I'm just kind of hoping that we get lucky. Okay. Big crit! Why do I keep asking? It's not gonna happen. Okay, he does resist. Woo! Be cleansed! We come with a holy purpose, and that purpose is to slay you! Provided we don't die first. That's a low roll. That's a low roll! Hey, a crit! On the... Please! Take pity! I have pleased the light. Yeah, you have. I can think of someone else who is currently, not. It's a bleep? Yep. 4 for 3, okay. Deathmatch. We are 14 damage, back in your face! Mary, can you pretty please have a really good check for me? Pretty please. Pretty please, baby. Maybe have a virtue for me. Maybe be stalwart. That'd be nice. Good mess. He's stacking up the damage. He is ready to go. We are very slowly healing back to full. Because we're ready to go. 3 health, that's unfortunate. 0 health, it's not unfortunate anymore. Can we get an ancestor scroll? No joke.
Push on to the task's end.
Not quite what was in mind. No food. No camp. One more beacon to go. And here we go. Alright, we stun one. Guard here. We got that guard up. Ooh, really good thing we got that guard up. Well, that hurts. How bad's that? 4 for 2? We're gonna burst this one down. That's the one I've decided is the most dangerous. This one is more dangerous for like person to person, whereas the Warlord I feel like is more dangerous for the entire team. Keep on stacking that damage. For the holy light, I will stack up my damage against thee. That's a bleep. It's not a bleep. Apparently, I don't know what I'm talking about. Shake it off. 14 blight. Oh my god. It's enough to keep him off death's door. Okay, so guard is still good. Woo! Okay, it was not enough to keep him off death's door. That's done. Oh, it landed! Oh boy. Oh, Brian, you gotta hit those! That is a full damage revelation. Okay. My purity shall burn away all blackness. They are weakened. Strike for justice. If you say so. Torment. Not good. Breathe! This one time, please. 60%. Assuming it's cut into 4, you have 20%. Okay, not 20%, but close to 20% for everybody, basically, we'll say. Please crit. You crit on one of them. Okay, at least you did crit. Revelation. Oh god. Considering all my bad luck, let's hope it suddenly turns good now. Alright, here we go. Let the good luck come to me! Let's feel the good luck pump!
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
If we lose one more... Well, no, technically. If we lose 2 more, the estate's over. She doesn't have a debuff. Why is... That's max damage.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Keep everyone in the game. God, our damage is so split. Ah! Mary, I need you to crit.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Come on, Mary. Come on! I don't know what the debuff is, but I guess we'll cure it. I need you to crit, Mary. You gotta crit now.
Self-preservation is at any cost.
If she stops doing it, we're threatening death so much. Brian, come on, I need you to crit. Yes! Come on, Brian! do what the others cannot! Mary? Mary? You gotta land the hit. Land that hit, Mary. At least... you got a high roll or crit. High roll or crit. Low roll. The virtue's gone. I almost feel like this is Hannah's chance to pull it back, but at the same time, I don't trust her. I mean, she could do it right now, 21%, and then pretty much a 50% whether she actually kills or not. I'm sorry, Hannah, I don't trust you. We did it. However, you want to know the most heartbreaking thing? There's a chance this estate is still over as soon as we go back to the hamlet.
The maniacal cultists are quelled for a time, but there can be no celebration. Your progress is measured only in progressive realization and dawning horror. You are in the shadow of the end.
Amazingly, it's not quite over. Ugh, not quite done yet. We still have 2 Darkest Dungeon missions to go. Two Darkest Dungeon missions to go. But we are in very bad shape. At the moment, we can take 3 people to the final Darkest Dungeon fight. We cannot take 4 because our deaths are too high. It's not over, but it sure doesn't exactly look good, does it? Oh! Okay. But we did it. We managed to pull through, albeit we did lose Noxus. But we managed to do the second Darkest Dungeon quest, which, in my opinion, is the most difficult Darkest Dungeon quest. The second one, by far, to me, is the hardest one. We did it. We did lose Noxus, but... let's hope our luck really kicks in, huh? So, thank you guys so much for watching. This estate is, it's gonna end within the, I want to say the next 3 episodes. Whether it be a loss or a win, it's gonna end. So be sure to smash that subscribe button. Ring that bell if you want to see the grand finale of the Waifu Crusade. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.